Guten Morgen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you all so much for coming to another Wrapping It Up 123 with Michi and Friends. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone that's here today. I saw that Jennifer Redgate was here this morning, first one. MCC, Monica, Lena, Nena, Banana, Crochet. Hello, good to see you. I'm so sorry I haven't been on Messenger to message you guys back. But I have started your little amigurumi. I found the perfect yarn. So I think I found the perfect yarn for it. Hello, Tang. She says, good morning, Michi. I'll be lurking and listening. Okay, that's good. And then who else is here? We got Kim G. Hello. Kendall's Crochet. Hello, hello. And then down here, we got Tina Leno and Judy Clover Flick says, good morning to everyone. Awesome, awesome. I have my computer over here as well to see who's here. There's CC Angel, Kim's Craft Shop. Hi there. Hello, everyone. Dawn Aaron is here. She says, good morning. Hope you have a great day. No package still. Well, it says that it was in Sacramento, so hopefully they're going to get it delivered to you, my friend. I hope so. It made its way back around to Sacramento, so it just was doing a little detour going back and forth. I hope you're going to get it. I hope it gets there quick. So if you're new here, thank you so very much for coming in. If you're new and can't chat yet, you will be able to chat after 20 minutes. That's what I set it up as. I greatly appreciate everyone coming. Hello, Heidi. How are you? And Sherry Knowles is here. Hello, hello. And there's Trish. Hello there. Yes, I added Trish to the blankets. I added to the membership blanket. You know what I'm talking about. Trish added, Jerry added, and Jennifer Redgate, are you still here? Did you want me to add you to the manifest as well? I think you said so, but I just want to make sure. So let me get my timer. So what we do on Saturday mornings, wrapping it up, we gather our projects or chores or whips, diamond paintings, sand paintings, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're going shopping. Maybe you're just resting. Maybe you're just having a cup of coffee and just sitting here, just enjoying the company. That's what we do. And then every 20 minutes, we will switch our projects. I brought a ton of projects. The main thing I want to work on is the first thing is my subscriber count blanket. I have posted a video, a little short video, just kind of introducing this blanket I'm working on with my Heartland yarn. This is the next color I want to get to. This is the color Canyonlands, and I believe that is my second color. And I am so glad I have two of these because I just have to, I'm missing 20 more subscribers to get to the next color. So if you're new here, if you're coming by, please subscribe. It would help me get my subscriber number up so I can get to the next color change. This is what I have so far. I have to add the row for yesterday and today. So I got 2 rows to do. So I thought I'm going to do that this morning. And then I brought my blanket pattern that I am typing up, and I want to share with you guys in a tutorial. This one is for one of my subscribers. She won a Michi Make, so this is for her that I'm working on. And then I have another blanket I would like to work on, or perhaps my sweater. I brought a lot of projects. I'm just going to grab them as I go here. Oh no, yarn barfing. Who's got yarn barf going on? No, this is not a member's life, is it? No. I said it for everybody. Did I not set it for public? I hope so. It's a public, right? I hope it is. Tell me, is it shown as a public or is it showing as a member? I may have made a mistake. I don't know. I don't know. Who else came in while I was chatting? Grammy Rita, hello. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. And hello, Nancy. Nancy McDonald is here. Hello. And And Nightbot is here, but I need to take that off. So the O-Fire affiliate is no longer. Ashley got rid of that. So I need to tell Nightbot to delete that. I forgot to do that. It's set for all. Awesome. Good. Good evening, Julia. How are you? How do you do? And there is a Flowers Crochet Creations. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, I see. Yes. But she's a subscriber and I greatly appreciate it. Hello, Shalom, Lacey Lavender. And everyone that's lurking, hello. And everyone that's watching replay, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. So let me go ahead and get a timer started for 20 minutes. I'm just getting it ready. We still have a few minutes to go. I just want to know, how was your week? Judy Cloverflick says, I have 7 more rows left and then I'll be done with the shawl. Yay, using a 4mm so it feels like it's taken forever. Absolutely. You've been working on this for 7 days? That's great. When I did my shawl, yeah, it took me a few days and I did it with did I do it with what hook size did I use on mine? I want to say it was like a 4, maybe a 3.75. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, it takes a little longer. That's why the project that I'm working on for Ramona, the cardigan, I'm working that with a 4mm. So it's taken me a little while too, but I'm getting there. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Good morning, Mandy. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, I got up, showered, blow dried, and curled it a little bit just for you. And for the day and for the weekend. It was time. Good morning, Samantha Stewart. How are you? And hello, Crafty Terry. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. What's on your hook, or what are you working on, or what project or chore are you doing today? Yes, Kendall looked really good yesterday. She looked really pretty. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. I got to see her for just a couple of minutes. She came and picked up her winning and a little bit of yarn that I had for her so she can finish a project, and she looked really good. Samantha says she's working on her Perfectly Granny Squares blanket for Boggy Creek. Nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. So sorry about that. My phone was ringing. Let me make sure I got this. I put it on disturb, do not disturb, but then those that are in your favorites, they still get through. So let me just fix that real fast so we don't have that problem again. All right, hold on. We're gonna have to do this. There, bam, done. Back to the timer. All right, good, got it. Working on a sweater for your daughter still. All right, awesome. Leni, no, this is the first time I see it. This is the first time I see your name popping up. I see you. Good morning. How are you? Nope. And now it's clicking on a different one. What is going on here? There she is. But I do see the big letters. I'm sorry if I didn't see you scroll through, but that's the first time I saw you. And hello. How are you? How is the weather in Florida? Here, it's been crazy this week. We had high temperatures almost at 80 degrees. We had tornado weather the other day. We had one town that got some really bad damage. Ponca City, I believe it was, or was it Poto? I think it was Ponca City that got really bad damage, tornado damage. And now, starting today, we're going to have cool weather. The high right now is 39. It's just been a roller coaster. Oh, I am so sorry, Leni, if you did. I apologize. Never intentional. I really do not want to ignore anybody. Jackie Beckler is here. Hello, hello. And Julia says she just finished her trio: beret, mitts, and keyhole scarfette. Nice. Good job. Leni is at 73 degrees right now. And Jackie has snow. I want some snow. I wish I had some. I wish maybe we'll get some. I don't know if we have anything in the forecast. We just have cold weather in the forecast for today and tomorrow. I know. I was thought parcel. Was it parcel? It was something with a P. You may be right, Christy. It was something with a P. It was something with a P. I'm not sure, but we sure as heck had some bad storms coming through, and the winds were strong. I mean, it was bad. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm really not. I am really not. Ah, there's Luna. Say hello. Hello, Luna. She's looking out the window. There she is, saying hi, giving us her rear, showing us her back. I know. No, I know. And you are one of those that I always know that are here lurking, or that you're working, usually working on something. And sometimes you say it at the beginning of the chat that you're watching it on TV. I haven't seen Mimi yet, but if Mimi is here, she may be resting her eyes. Hello. And there's Scrimshaw Rose. Hello. And Leslie's Crochet Corner. Hi there. Ooh, 36 degrees in East Point for Monica. Janice Urfer, hello. Hello, Janice. I need to get with you for our shopping date. We need to schedule our shopping date. I know, is it 30% off this Saturday, this week for Hobby Lobby? Are you busy this afternoon? Do we want to go ahead and do it this afternoon? We could, if you're up to it. If not, we'll do it on, I don't know, is it 30% off? Anybody? Any idea? Hi, everybody said hi to each other. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Are we to have snow tomorrow? Scrimshaw Rose, I don't know. Are you? Are we? Sale goes off today. Okay, so today would be the last day, or then a week from today. No, 2 weeks from today. Hello, Nisi. Hello, Angela Mills. Hello, hello. So, Janice, it's, we can do it this afternoon, or we can do it, we can set a date for the afternoon in 2 weeks. Unless you want to go, but I think you said to Hobby Lobby, right? I believe we said Hobby Lobby. You could do today? Okay. All right. Send me a email with your phone number, or I'll send you my phone number, or if you have Messenger, we can do, I think through Messenger, we can do like a telephone conference kind of a thing. So we'll figure it out. That's exciting. We can do it this afternoon. Trish, heart sounds like fun. Found the granny square in clearance, red, pink, white. My granddaughters will enjoy even if squares doesn't happen. Aw. Big group hug, says Scrimshaw Rose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab my project. Let's start the timer. I'm going to set it for our first Messenger. Perfect, Janice. That sounds like a plan. All right. Oops, I set it for 30 minutes on accident. All right. 20 minutes. We're starting. Hello, Erica. Good morning. Okay, I can't set it anywhere but just right here. I need like a bigger clock of some sort. Hello, Deborah Richardson. So I'm going to start with my subscriber blanket, which I'm using the blanket stitch, which is just, single crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch. I have to watch my stitch markers. Luna likes to play with them, and then I usually have to look for them. So this is a row I'm doing for yesterday and today, because my next color change is not until, I think I need 20 more as of this morning. I need 20 more subscribers. Good morning, Crochet Guy Rob. How are you doing today? So did anybody, hold on, I need to put, did anybody buy any new yarn this week? Anybody make any purchases of yarn? I have to wait, but I definitely want to get some of that new Premier yarn, that acrylic nylon blend yarn that came out yesterday. There are just some really, really pretty colors I want to get. Some gorgeous colors. No worries, Margie. We just started our first 20 minutes. I'm just a few stitches in my first project. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. So did everybody have, nope, not this week, Scrimshaw Rose? Good. I have gotten some in the mail. I did get some. I was so disappointed last night. I got a little cake from Walmart for my birthday. Oh, Lacey Lavender, happy birthday. And they made it much smaller in diameter. It's shorter and the icing is very thin. Aw. It's the same price too. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Margie. That's what's unfortunately happening. You know, the prices are going up. It's shrinkflation, is what my daughter always says. Shrinkflation. Sherry says, I'm on a yarn diet. Thank you so much, Margie. I had a Michael's gift card and my brother-in-law wants a lightsaber. So I purchased glow-in-the-dark yarn for it. Oh, Judy, that's awesome. Cynthia, nugs and joy to you as well. Oh, that's so cool. I do have some glow-in-the-dark, but I don't know which tub it's in. I don't have much of it. Not much, just a few skeins. And I got it for a Halloween project, which I did. I made a skull pot holder, but I wanted to do something else with it, but I just haven't had any use for it. But the lightsaber, that sounds like a fun project. Are you gonna buy a pattern, or are you just gonna make it up yourself? I'm curious. Lena Nena Banana, she is really challenging me. So I can't wait to share it with you guys, to show it. Cindy Lou, yes, happy birthday, Lacey. And there was a birthday, Bonnie Bunting, there was a birthday. Who else? We have several this week. Deborah, yes, that's the plan. It's not going to be magically make projects. Yes, happy birthday. There were a lot of January birthdays, if I remember right. There were a lot of them. I finished my new bought beanie with the hang of Kitty. Ooh, from Boss Kitty Yarn, nice. I have it started. I started the new beanie, but I haven't gotten far at all. Normally I get them done as you know when I start them, but it was a late night project and I just haven't gotten to it yet. It was a busy week. It was the first week back after a holiday. The numbers of you know what and the flu is going up again, and then there was a stomach bug going around. We were busy. And then of course my members know our old cat Frankie she's passing away. She's hanging in there. She's a tough one, let me tell you. She is fighting it. This is the 5th day now. No food, and I don't even think she's drinking any water anymore. I don't think she knows what to do. She just has her head right there next to the water bowl. She's with my daughter right now, and they were sleeping, but I told my daughter I think we're thinking about going to the vet, because it's one thing that I am so scared that she is suffering, that she's hurting, and I don't want that. So we may have to do that after the show today. Yeah. Happy birthday. If you're not listed on my community post, I'm sorry if I didn't know. Yeah, there are so many. There are so many. Yeah. She is old. We're estimating between 16 and 18 years of age because we rescued her, and we had her now for almost 4 years. And back then she was estimated like probably around 12. So she's definitely not able to see much. She's not moving much at all right now. She's very shallow breathing. It's just so sad. Losing a pet is just like losing a loved one. You know, you've been with them, and especially if they're pets that you cuddle with every day, it's hard. Yes. It is. Thank you. Ooh, did you hear that? That was my tummy. I'm sorry. That was my tummy. I haven't had breakfast. Did you guys have breakfast? Did you guys cook breakfast? What's your Saturday breakfast routine? Do you have a breakfast routine? Or do you rather eat later in the day? But this one is hitting way different at 65. You feeling good? Are you healthy? That's the most important thing. Homemade blueberry scones for, oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Coffee for breakfast. Got up really late today. Must have needed sleep. Yeah, Deborah. I went to bed early yesterday. I fell asleep early and then I went to bed. I was listening and I had to, I was listening to my book. It's an Audible. I like to listen to that when I do a little bit of crocheting. And I was listening and I had to go back, I think 10 chapters because it kept on going. I think I had to go back 10 chapters to where I remembered I was. Because I fell asleep. Hello, the Yarn Journal. How are you? What are you working on? Oh, she's asking Cynthia what Cynthia is working on. Wendy, good morning. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're good. You're good. Hello, Scraptastic Crocheter. How are you? How have you been? Yeah, that's a lot of chapters. I fell asleep. My neck felt it too. When you fall asleep sitting up. Yep, I had to rewind. And I think I listened to some of them this morning. I almost caught up. Yarn bar fixed. Now to crochet. All right, Tank. I'm healthier since I quit going to the doctors and just started praying about my health. Oh my goodness, good for you. And Mimi's, Nana, is Mimi here? I did not see. Mimi, if you're here, I'm so sorry I didn't see. Hello, hello. Working on designing a baby sweater with my joy stitch. Nice. I like that. That was the modified little slanted puff, right? Is that your joy stitch? That's awesome. I do have some. I'm finishing up this last row here. I mean, this row, and then I got one more to do for today. This is my subscriber count blanket with the Heartland Yosemite colorway. Beautiful. And it's the blanket stitch. Nice texture. Love it. Hello, Luna. No, that's my stitch marker. You always sniff those out. That's mine. She's sniffing it out. Yep, Scraptastic. Amanda is in Europe. She's about 5 o'clock almost. I think she's an hour behind. No, she's on German time, but an hour ahead of Julia's. I think Julia is now around 4 p.m. It is snowing in part of Wisconsin. Good day to stay in and crochet. Yep, that sounds great. Hello, Suzanne. How are you? All right, I got this. One row now for today. And then hopefully soon I get to change colors. I do have another skein of this colorway, so I'm okay, but I would like to switch. She's in Sweden, Samantha. Amanda is in Sweden. or Schweden. That's how we say it. Oh, I have to, hold on, gotta go back. Gotta go back. We have snow also over here in Fond du Lac. It's like a puff stitch, but not the slanted, and then half double. Yeah, it kind of looked, maybe it was just the camera, but it kind of looked like it turned into a slanted. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's like my mama stitch. It's kind of a modified puff stitch. It's like a pineapple. The pineapple cluster stitch is what it comes close to, that my mom's, this one. I know. Yes. And Frankie is such a sweet cat. I mean, all of our cats are really vocal. They've always been vocal. Now, Midnight, our black, she will have a conversation with you. She will have a conversation with you. Now, Gracie and Frankie, they will answer and they will meow and they will say hello and they will let you know. But Luna over here, she is not verbal at all. I don't think I've ever heard her meow, ever. I don't think I've ever heard her. She's just a quiet one. And Luna, she's not a cuddler. She has to, you have to let her come to you. She will come and get cuddles when she wants, on her time, on her terms. But all of ours, they're totally vocal. They talk and they want cuddles. They love to be cuddled. Why do I have a timer? You don't know? Is this your first time here? This is our wrapping it up session. So 20 minutes on one project, and then after 20 minutes, we switch it up and move on to another project. It's the wrapping it up, 1, 2, 3. So 20 minutes and then switch it up. Knocking out your projects one at a time. That way you don't get bored, or you do some chores and not just crochet, or you just, you know, work on a few whips. But I know, I do understand some people like to work on just one project and stick with it until it's done, but I'm not one of those. I have to switch it up. I have a barn cat that I'm sure he is telling me about his whole day when I feed him. Oh, he's very vocal too. That's cute. Tobin only makes noise when he's walking the house late at night looking for Thistle. Then he has to let the whole house know he can't find her by screaming. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, Tracy, hello, and thank you for reminding. I miss that sometimes. I have to tell people sometimes, oh, thanks for the reminder, because I go into a chat and then I totally forget to click that thumbs button. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, I usually don't get to hang out this time of day. Yeah, how are you? How have you been? What have you created lately? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Luna talk. Hey, Luna. Luna. Was that a noise just now that you made? Or was that just you over the carpet? Yeah, because I don't recall her ever talking to me. All right, so I'm almost done with today's row of this blanket. Aw, Wendy, thank you so very much for the gifted membership. Let me see if I can see it over here. Purple Yarny, welcome. She won the gifted membership from Wendy. Thank you so very much. My cats, I have two, are very vocal. Yes, ours are too. And Midnight, really, she's like, I don't know. She acts like a dog. She follows my daughter everywhere. My daughter goes to the kitchen. Midnight's right there. And then Annalise will be like, okay, Midnight, come on, let's go. And then she'll be, okay, let's go. She listens and yeah, she's very vocal. And then Gracie, she's another one that's a little older. Gracie's birthday is on Valentine's Day, and she will be 14 this year. But she's doing great. She's doing wonderful. It's just Frankie that's not doing so good. Mostly been working on a blanket. I think it will be done soon. Nice. Yep, I'm working on a blanket pattern. I'm gonna make the tutorial. Probably tonight then, if we're going shopping with Janice later. Then I'll do that later on today. It's a, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 row repeat. Where's my note? Got my little notes here. Yeah, it's just a 4 row repeat. Yeah, I'm at Ramona's house because our internet, you know, is still in construction. I mean, it works, but it's very, very slow. It's so slow. I mean, it's so slow. We can't even stream on TV without interruptions every like 5 minutes. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Hello, Amber. Hello, JB's Crochet. You're working on a Tunisian style jelly roll style blanket. Yep, internet sweetheart Samantha is just not the best. And because I'm doing the tutorial here, I was going to be here anyways. And I'm cat sitting. I'm cat sitting for Ramona today and tomorrow. I fed a feral for 17 years. It finally came in to die. Just came in, jumped on me, and never moved. Aww. Aww. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's... Aww. Yeah, she laid with Annalise, and now she is laying on her favorite blanket just by the water bowl. Okay, I am done with those 2 rows. And look at that, 6 seconds left. Woohoo! Perfect. So I finished those 2 rows. Now I'm all... Okay, I'm going to reset and pause that for a second. Let's grab a sip of water. No, I'm not making a temperature blanket this year, Amanda. I'm switching it up. I'm making a subscriber count blanket instead. So it's pretty much the same concept. I'm switching colors, but I'm switching colors according to subscriber count. So when the count goes up, then I'm switching colors. And hey, I may end up with a rust color blanket at the end if it's not moving. But the goal is for it to switch colors. And then, but that's my take on it's a little twist on the temperature blanket. I'm doing it as a subscriber count blanket. And there it is. My 10 rows. Today is January the 10th. And I got 10 rows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ta-da. So that one is done for today. Not until tomorrow. Yes, the timer. Yes. So every 20 minutes, we switch projects. Switch your whip. Switch your project, switch your chore, whatever you're working on, just switch it up. So now I'm going to get a sip of water, and then I am switching to my blanket. And I still don't know what I'm going to name it. I wrote a couple of names down. Not on here. I have it on the pattern. I have it written down on the pattern. And I need to switch hooks too. But it's a 4-row repeat. Let me see, I may have to turn this basket around. And I'm switching hook size. I'm switching to an H because my subscriber blanket is an I hook. That's a 5.5. But this blanket I'm working in an H. Hello, Pam. How are you? And hello, Michael. How are you? Michael, I think I saw your membership. There it is. 22 months. Thank you so very much. Okay, we got it. Start the next 20 minutes. Here we go. So what are you switching? Are you switching or are you sticking with the project you're working on? I'm switching. And this is how much I got going on there. When is your hook is going out Monday, Samantha, because I got it all packed last night. I just have to weigh and label today. Hello, watching and listening, waiting on breakfast. Ooh, you're waiting on breakfast. Is somebody cooking breakfast for you, Sandra? I'm working on your blanket. I am working on your blanket. Okay, let me see where I am here. Where's my notes? I just did. Okay. All right. DoorDash is bringing you breakfast. Ooh, oh, fancy. From McDonald's. I wish. I can't eat any of that stuff with my dietary restrictions. Ugh. The other day, I thought I could have some of their French fries, and that was a bad choice. So yeah, I can't have any of it. I don't even know if I could have their hash browns because they're probably cooking them in the same oil that they're cooking. I don't know, how do they cook their hash browns? I wonder if they're deep frying them or if they're, I don't know, or if they're nuked or what, how they make them. You're too lazy to get dressed and get out. That's okay. You like this timer thing? I just missed that, Amber. What did she say? I missed it. It jumped on me. Oh, there it is. I like this timer thing. I might have to use it for my working on Whips Wednesday. Okay. Yes, the original creator that started this was Tiffany Hansen, and she did the Knockout Wednesdays, but then she asked if anybody would like to take over because she couldn't, her schedule didn't allow it to anymore. And so I got with her and she gave me her blessing to take over her segment, and I started it Saturday. I don't even know how many we have done now. We've done quite a few now. I'm gonna have to go look back and see how many this is. I should maybe start, should I start numbering them? I know a lot of people, they number their podcasts and they number their vlogs and stuff, but I've never done that. Curious though, how long we've been doing this now. Yeah. It is, I use this concept on daily basis. I really do. I set myself a timer when I sit at home to crochet because yeah, we all could crochet the day away, right? But I have other things I need to do as well. You know, family, and I have chores, and I have, you know, things to do. So I set myself timers, especially on the weekends. I will say, okay, I'm going to sit down and crochet for an hour, and then I'm going to go to the kitchen, and then I'm going to go to the laundry, and then go and do other chores, and then go back to crochet. So I use my timers pretty much all the time. Yes. Yes, to drop your link for your channel, type the word canal. Thank you, Tank. And yeah, and try to do that once, you know, at the beginning of the show and maybe once toward the end of the show, in case there are some people here that don't know you yet and they're not subscribed, or if you just want to make sure that you are still subscribed, because I have noticed the other day I had to resubscribe to the Crochet Crowd. It unsubscribed me from his channel, Mikey's channel, so I had to resubscribe to his. Michi, the hanks you sent on Erin are beautiful. She showed on Life History. Oh, she did? Gorgeous silk colors. Oh, yes, those with the beads on them, the beaded ones. They are super soft. They are so soft. I can't wait to see what she's going to do with that. Oh, I am missing stuff in the chat. Michael, chit-chatting. Oh, yeah, I missed some stuff. All right, so now I'm see if I can, how many rows I can get done on this. I also brought my bag here from, oh, the Crafty Floridian. I got this bag, I auctioned this bag from her, and I got some yarn in here that I had made the cardigan with, that deep blue cardigan with the rainbow border and cuffs, and I have some of that yarn left, so I thought about making a little one, you know, for like a toddler size. Probably could make 2 toddler size sweaters or cardigans out of the leftover yarn I still have. And some more yarn. I don't know. Give it a try. Maybe he was just overworked. Give it a try. Give Nightbot. I think it's just, it happens to me in Mara's chat all the time because everybody is dropping their stuff and I feel like he's ignoring me. So keep trying. Keep trying. I think it's just Nightbot getting overworked. You did it twice. Try it again. Try it again. See, now there's Tracy. I see Tracy dropping canal. And there's Tracy's. And then try it again and see. I really think it's just how fast your internet is, how fast their internet is. And I know my internet at home sucks. So I'm not surprised that I don't get through sometimes. There it is. I see it now. It worked for you. It worked. All right, next. Hey, Michi, did you like the friendship beanie I made with a touch of my own twist? I saw that. Yes, I did. I thought I commented on it. It kind of looks like a bucket hat now. Yeah, it kind of looks like a bucket hat. That was on Facebook, wasn't it? I thought I saw that last night. Yeah, I need to work on Nightbot. I need to go in there and change up some stuff and delete some stuff. Weather, let's see here. Weather for Baton Rouge, Baton. I was in Baton Rouge, a Baton Rouge. Conditions mostly cloudy, 70 degrees. Nice. Oh, did Michael drop his weather too? Amarillo is 32 degrees. Ooh. Yeah, we are. Hello, Jerry. Jerry, and weather for Jerry is 33. We're at 41 now outside. All I did was add the bead stitch only. Different thing I did. Yeah, but it kind of made it look like it went out a little bit, kind of like a bucket hat. So that's cute. Yeah, and I said, you know, in the tutorial too, I like the crab stitch, the reverse single crochet. I just finished my beanies with that stitch, but you can do whatever you want. You can put a different brim on there or don't. Weather for Gulf breeze, 74 degrees. Samantha got cold in Colorado. Yeah, there's a lot of snow and cold up north. This definitely has been an unusual winter for us, I feel like. With all these high temperatures and tornado weather, that's just a little unusual. I'm so ready for cold weather. I know, it's winter, exactly. I know we're only in like the third week of winter. I know, but still, I'm ready for it too, Sandra. I'm ready. Give us some snow. I'll even take some ice at this point. Calm, 30 degrees and overcast. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it started out in the 30s this morning, but I honestly think that the high for today is going to be in the 40s. It's not going to get warmer. Not much warmer than what it is right now. We're supposed to stay in the 40s today. I got a hat and a scarf in the car. I didn't bring a jacket, but I did bring a scarf and hat. And then later this afternoon, we'll go shopping with Janice. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I don't get to buy me any yarn, but we get to shop for her. So I'm going to have to see. I would love to take you guys with us, but it's going to be fun, Janice. It's going to be fun. You're ready for summer, Judy? Lavender says, no ice. You're so jelly. I thought about doing this for some giveaways, like replay giveaways. You know, it's just fun because, like I said, I want to not buy so much yarn for myself, but I get to buy yarn. It's just the thrill of going to look at yarn and then buy some yarn for somebody else. That's fine with me. And, you know, I mean, we're going to Hobby Lobby, but we can also, you know, Michael's. It's just a little further away from me, but I wouldn't be opposed to. We have 4 Michaels in Tulsa, 4 or 5. Well, I'm counting Broken Arrow too. So Broken Arrow and Tulsa. There's like 4 or 5. This is heavy wet junk, and then we get the lake effect. Oh, you got like wet. Are you getting snow? You can learn new food, Sandra. Jerry's son is out after So Pretty anyway. I want to go yarn shopping. I want to go yarn shopping. What time are you picking me up? Right? Yes. I don't know. Maybe if Kendall is up for it, but no, she can't. It's too much for Kendall yet to drive. I definitely want to go shop with Kendall one day too when she feels better. go check out Hobby Lobby and maybe go check out our little local yarn shops in Tulsa. And then, of course, Michael's, because that's pretty much all we have now since Joann's is gone. There's nothing else. My husband thought there was a shop in Tahlequah, but I don't think so. I haven't found it. Yeah, so I got a Hirschner's catalog in the mail yesterday. And then when I looked at those new yarns, they're not available yet. They're all back order. So I don't know how Ola Jo got a hold of the yarn she got, because it's telling me when I go online, it's all out of stock until like February, out of stock until like March and May. And I'm like, ugh, why advertise it? They have this hand-dyed yarn, gumdrop or gumball, and then sugar something. All right, so I finished one section of the repeats. Oh, it's so pretty, Sandra. It's so pretty. What time's left? 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes to go. All I have here in Ardmore is Walmart and Hobby Lobby. Have to drive over 45 minutes for, yeah, that's us. That's us. We have a Hobby Lobby and Walmart. And then we have Throw It Out. Yeah, Sherry, it's in the car. I'll throw it out. Oh, she's an affiliate. Oh, Margie. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess that's nice because I'm an affiliate with Premier and I never get free yarn. Never. I got free yarn one time only. Michi, you can still order it and it puts it in the queue and will come in when it gets to the warehouse. I do that a lot. Interesting. Because I have to say, there were only 2 colors that poke, kind of poked the interest of those hanks, those hand-dyed hanks. There were only 2 colorways that I really thought, yeah, I would like to see what this yarn is all about. But then there's all the bee line, the bee sparkly and bee. So there were a few of those. And then there was MJ Off the Hook. She made some mug, what do you call those? Mug, where you can crochet for your mugs, brain fog. And she was using one of their cotton, and that's not available either. So maybe she's an affiliate as well. Could be. 5 Sisters Fiber and Crafts in Tahlequah. So you just look that up. Where is it? Because I looked and I could not find one. Hirschner's does not do affiliates, says Michael. So how is that? Yeah, Ola Jo is a Michael's and she is a Furls because I sometimes use her. Yeah, a mug hug. It's not a mug rug, but it's like a cozy. It's a mug cozy. She made some mug cozies the other day. Super cute with a little bow on it. Really cute. Just, it's a simple, the cozies. And she used a cotton from Hirschner's. And that was not available when I looked either. But that kind of reminded me, that Hirschner's cotton kind of reminds me of the Michael's, not the Blossom, kind of like this, what is that cotton blend? It reminded me, the colorways reminded me of that. The name Tahlequah has multiple possible meanings. Linking it to 2 is enough. Interesting. I didn't know that, Tink. I did not know that. But yeah, we have to travel too. We have local, we have the Hobby Lobby and Walmart, but then we have to drive about 50 miles Pretty much either way. Either go to Tahlequah, but then again, there's nothing. I don't even think Tahlequah has a Hobby Lobby. I don't think so. And then we have to go to Broken Arrow or Tulsa to go to a yarn shop. Which is probably a good thing. Daughter just got in from work, Julia. Is she cooking tonight or are you cooking tonight? Okay, yeah, thank you, Tank. Yeah, my husband said that there was a place, but then when we looked, me and my daughter, we couldn't find one. So we thought, well, maybe it was an old place. All right, here we go. Timer is up for this round. I did not get to finish this round, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what it's folded up and tuck it back in. Sorry about the dogs outside. They're neighbor dogs. So see, this is what I have left. This is the bag from the Crafty Floridian. It's a nice big bag. Fits a lot of stuff. But this is the Big Twist navy that I have left over. The Big Twist value in the navy. And then I have 2 of the little Big Twist inclusive. Is that what it's called? Inclusivity. Inclusivity. I have 2 of those left. So I thought, and I have 2 3/4 of this navy. So I got approximately 6, 7, probably 1,000 yards of the navy. And then I have, how many are in here? About 398 yards of this. So I think I could make a little toddler size. Yeah, probably a toddler size cardigan of sorts with this one. But let's move on to, since I have this crochet hook out, let's move over to this bag and get the twinkle out. This one. This one I'm making with my Mama's stitch. The twinkle, I haven't gotten to work on that much, so I'm gonna start this one. But first, grab a drink. Hydrate. Hydration station. Yes, this is Miss Billy's bag. One of them. And I'm lucky was lucky to get this one. And it's just nice and big. I figured Annalise would steal it, but she didn't. She did not steal it from me. So I've been using it as a project bag. It is a happy color, Mimi. It really is. And it looked so pretty. You saw the cardigan. It looked so pretty with the navy blue, and then use it in, you know, as an accent color, the inclusivity. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah. All right. Ready? Let's go. Last 20 minutes. So I'll be checking on Frankie after this, and then get with Janice to see what time this afternoon is good. Probably toward the late afternoon, like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. my time. And we'll go to Hobby Lobby. Did your breakfast come, Sandra? Are you enjoying your McDonald's breakfast? And what did you get? Did you get like real good breakfast, like pancakes, hash browns, and sausage? That sounds good. Welcome, welcome, welcome the yarn room. Hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? Are you a crocheter? Are you a knitter? Are you a painter? A resin crafter? There's so many arts and crafts out there nowadays. I want to include them all. Sausage biscuit. So you got a sausage biscuit, that's it? Nothing else? Sausage biscuit, did you get a coffee? Did you get a frappe? Oh, if I could, I would. I would get a big frappe with extra espresso or a hot mocha with extra espresso. But I can get me one of those later at that new place in town, the Texas HT. It's Texas tea. It's like THO. Is it H2O? TH2O, something like that. They have really good coffee. Yes, I will eat. I will. I got some, oh, McGriddle is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I will eat some, I got some chicken breast prepared for lunch. And I got some broccoli and, not broccoli, cauliflower and Brussels sprouts prepared. I will eat that. For breakfast, I normally have like a shake, but I totally forgot that this morning. That was my bad. I totally forgot it. Yeah, but I can't eat the good stuff. I have to eat all that bland, plant-based stuff. I want to have a McGriddle. I used to like the bacon cheese McGriddle. Those were so good. That was so genius to come up with a sandwich with as a pancake with syrup inside of it. Ooh, she's from Texas. We got another Texan in the house. Nice. Yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know if you guys can hear my belly, but it's rumbled a couple of times. The water helps. Water helps keep it at bay. Isn't it funny how sometimes you wake up in the mornings and you're not hungry at all? No problem. But then today, when I forgot my shake, I'm hungry. You're hungry too? Yeah, and then I watched the cooking show earlier. They were making little baseball themed foods, and that didn't help. You're in Houston, Galveston area. Nice. I've been to that area. I've driven to Houston a couple of times with my kiddos to the robotics tournament. Hello, Crochet Rocks Tracy. How are you? How are you? How do you do? How is your evening? How was your Saturday? Michi, if you cannot have cheese, see if you can have brewer's yeast. Yes, that is, Tank has sent me some information on this yeast, nutritional yeast. Yes, nutritional yeast. Now I have found a really good cheese at Walmart. It's from the company Chao, CHAO, and that was really good. I just finished that packet. That was really good vegan cheese. And I found some vegan breakfast sausage patties. Now I just got to figure out some recipes for some breads and biscuits. Yes, you got you on that too, Sherry? Yeah, she said that tastes like cheese. And it has nutritional value too. It has nutritional benefits. So I don't know who comes on after me. I know that Nisi comes on a little bit after me, but there's always like an hour in between. And then there's Jaxie that comes on Saturdays. And then is Granny D still doing her Saturdays, or did she stop that one? Let's see here. Still here, working on my baby joy sweater. Nice. And I just finished this row, and I'm just going over to do now the mama stitch, the pineapple stitch. Let's go. This is going to be a pretty blanket too. Crochet Rock says, hello, good to see you all. I have not been in many lives at the moment, been on trips and been very busy and sleeping in earlier than usual. Nice. Hello, Mima Da. Mima D crochets my Cabot brand cheese. If it's the dairy that bothers you, try Cabot brand cheese. Yeah, if they have it here, I will. Or do I have to get that online? Yeah, it's dairy. I cannot do any mammal. It's the mammal foods. I cannot consume those. Okay, something is not right, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. It's the mammal foods I can't do. No dairy, no meats. That stuff, it's terrible. Walmart carries that. Okay, I will do that. I will check that out. Cabot. I will check them out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 times yarn over. No, I feel like I need to switch. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. I can have chicken, Sanita, and hello, by the way. I can have chicken and I can have turkey. Anything that lays eggs, pretty much. I could have emu. I could have anything that lays eggs. I just cannot have anything that pretty much feeds their own babies. Any mammal I cannot have. So I have to be careful, because if I do, then I break out in terrible hives, stomach issues. And we finally figured this out not too long ago. Maybe, has it been a month? I know it was before Christmas. But ever since I stopped it, I have not had any problems with my hives. Now I had some stomach issues from like cross-contamination with seasonings, which is so crazy because, thank you so much, Jennifer, some seasonings has dry milk in it. Dry milk. And then that caused me some stomach issues the other day. You have some strange food allergies too, Tracy? Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know that that's what it was until my boss, she was like, you know what? Let's do another lab test, because they tested everything. And we knew I'm allergic to gluten. We knew that. But now she said, we need to test you for alpha gal. And so we did alpha gal, and then that came back very high. I mean, very high level. And pork, beef, dairy, lamb, goat, it was all elevated. And you know, we do eat a lot of pork. We eat a lot of pork, a lot of beef, and yeah. So now I have to be careful with gluten, and it needs to be vegan or plant-based. Now my son says he goes shopping at Trader Joe's, and they have, because he has to do gluten-free. So he said that Trader Joe's has a lot of good groceries. So I'm going to go check them out as well. I did find some really good yogurts that are dairy-free. They're like soy, what are they? Soy something? Soy? Yeah, and coconut. They have coconut milk. So I found some yogurts. I found some bread. And found some cheese and breakfast sausage. And there were some sausages that were plant-based that didn't have any of the beef casing around them or anything. So I was able to eat them with my cabbage. So that was a good day when I found that. Hello, Janine Hoover. Hello, Sharon. My baby grandson can't have cow milk proteins. He's allergic. My daughter had to stop feeding him because if she ate anything with these proteins, it was in her milk. Yep. Now that's not unusual for babies. Would he like spit up? Was that his whole deal? Would he like spit up, like vomit a lot? Because there are some infants, some newborns, some infants, they will outgrow this. So fingers crossed that when he turns like 2-ish, 3-ish, that he will be fine. Yes, I can do almond milk or oat milk. I prefer the oat milk for some reason. It just tastes better. Yeah, I don't know, Tank. I don't know what they do. I don't know if they just squish them. I have never watched any of how they make almond milk. That would be something, how it's made. That would be a good video. Do you guys watch that show, How It's Made? We watch that show a lot. We watched the other day how fireworks are made. Those fireworks that you can buy in the big boxes. Hello, Hooking Good Creations by Tina. Yeah, the oat milk. Yes. So when I go to the coffee shops, and this H2O, whatever it's, I don't remember the exact name of that place, but they have oat milk. So and it's good coffee, really good. He has severe reflux also. He wasn't going. Yes. Yep. Hopefully this is the case where he will outgrow it. Because was he maybe born a little premature? Was he a little early? Because sometimes if their if their intestines are not developed fully, it can do that. So we see that a lot in premature babies or just a little early born babies, like 36 weeks, 37 weeks. Gloria, hello, so good to see you. Mostly it's hazelnut, which I do love. Oh my gosh, I love hazelnut. Tracy, ooh. I have watched that before. I like Buried in the Backyard also. I tell Rob that I'm taking notes. I have not heard that one. I lost 2 brothers that before I was known about. Oh, Julia. Oh, that's so sad. Crochet Lini says almond milk is made by soaking men or almonds in water overnight, then blending them in the water and then straining the mixture. I think you meant almonds, not men. But that's funny how your spell check did that, soaking men. That's hilarious. Yes, Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, that was funny. That was a good one. I'm gonna go soak my hubby. See what I can squeeze out of him. Nothing good. Yeah, you meant them. Yes, drain the overnight water and oh, interesting. Yeah, what I miss I miss my gluten-free pizza with the pepperoni on top. I miss that. Oh, my family was eating pizza the other night and I was so tempted. I was like, oh, I could just take like an extra dose of Allegra and Zyrtec. And they were like, no. Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to have any breathing issues or them having to use the EpiPen on me. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. It's just cheaper to buy. If I was a stay-at-home mom, tank perhaps, but I'm not. So yeah, I'll just go to the grocery store and just buy it. There would be a lot of stuff that I would be doing different if I was a stay-at-home mom, but I'm not. Yes, take care, Tracy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Make dinner. Have a great night. Have a wonderful weekend. Michi, if you soak him long enough, you may squeeze out some yarn. That would be fun. You have your Easter mystery eggs again in my shop and mystery bags. Okay, we'll have to go check you out. That is Hobby Rocks, you guys. Hobby Rocks is Crochet Rocks yarn shop online. And she has some nice yarns. Did you ever figure out if that Kismet, it was that Kismet yarn, I think. I need to email you. I found the little note in my wallet with the colorway and the name of the yarn that I was searching for. I'll have to email you and see if you know this. Yes. Michi, yeah, the Easter. Gotta check those out. Mimi, my blue jays warn the other little birdies when danger's around. I thought there were bullies too until I was homeless and had to live outside. Oh, so they're just loud. They're just warn. They warn them. And I am so glad you're not homeless anymore. I am so glad. We've seen a lot of homeless people the other day when we were in Tulsa. It was sad. Yes, have a great day, Tracy. Crochet Rocks. Two, 3, and 4. Lacey, that's wonderful that you had that good experience with nature, but I'm sure you're more happy now. Oh, there's the timer. Hold on, I'm in the middle of the stitch here. All right. Okay, 11:05. We did good. We almost made it. We're just 5 minutes over, but that's okay. Well, I'm in the middle of this row here, but that's okay. I'm going to put a stitch marker in it. Some good comes from every experience. That's true. We can just, concentrate on the good sometimes, not so much on the bad. All right, I need a little bit of water. Hugs to you too, Tina. Yes. You just finished your round, Julia. Wonderful. Awesome. So did you get some stuff done? Anybody finish something or did like a good progress on yours? You just finished your round, everybody. Oh, thanks for the hugs, Tina. Hugs to you too. Hey, Zach. Hey, Michi. I haven't need my oxygen for the day so far. Nice. Wonderful. Just don't outdo yourself. Don't overdo. But that's wonderful. That's awesome. That's great. We had a good turnout today. Oh, it's awesome. I'm so happy to see you guys. This is nice. I like starting my Saturdays like this. I really enjoy this. And Amber, I envy you that you get to do this every morning during the week since you're at home. And I just love that. I wish I could. I wish I had time to come on every morning. But it's nice to start my Saturdays like this. Yes. Yes, it's nice, right? It's fun. So that brings me to the question of, I have not looked into it. I know you can do Zoom, like Zoom lives, but I don't know how many spots one can have for free, because I definitely don't have the money to buy another subscription to something. And yes, yeah. See, Amber, sometimes on my way to work, I'll be there saying hi, lurking and listening in, but then I can't because I gotta work. Yeah, but it's good for you though. See, there you go. Lena Nena Banana says she loves the morning start with you. That's awesome. But I was wondering about the Zoom, and then I was wondering if anybody would be interested where we can actually see each other. So we have like a little bit more of a visual, if anybody is up for that. I would love to maybe add a Zoom meeting, perhaps with my members first. Saturday afternoons is what I was thinking. Saturday afternoons, like before dinner time, late, like, I don't know, like after Granny D time, kind of. I thought maybe do like a little Zoom meeting, but I have to check into that to see how many free spots until you have to pay for it. Yeah, so I have to check into that, because I know a lot of content creators do it, but I know there is a price on it too. So I have to check. Your game, wouldn't that be cool? Because we could still crochet together, but then we would actually be able to see you, and we can talk, and you guys can talk. It would be cool, even if it's just like for an hour, like a short little session. That would be neat. And then there's questions and answers. Maybe there's some tips people have. Yeah. Yes. You're in a good mood today and a little weird. Hey, we're all a little weird. Zoom offers our free basic plan for video meetings for up to 100 participants. That's wonderful, but group meetings, 3 or more people, are limited to 40 minutes. Okay, so there is a free basic plan for video meetings with up to 100 participants. Okay, what's the difference then between group meeting and 100 participant meetings? Okay, so they're limited to 40 minutes is what you're saying. So the free meetings are 40 minutes, but that would be good. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be fun? And then we can do Zoom meetings going shopping, for example. We could do that too one day where everybody can watch, where everybody can come with. So today will be just me and Janice, but we'll tell you all about it. But the Zoom meeting would be nice. So I think I'm going to go and check into it, setting it up, what I have to do, and how I guess I'll give my members the link, and then we can start it with the members first, and then we'll see how it goes. They used me as an example in their city library meeting, that all homeless people are not the same. Exactly. Absolutely. Oh, I don't judge, and I will help. I remember last Christmas I had some blankets in my trunk from Dollar General. They were these really soft, squishy blankets because they had a sale where you could get like 3 for $12. So I bought a bunch of them and I handed them out to a variety of people. And there was a homeless person in my son's neighborhood, and he was setting up close to the church, and I was very upset that the church wouldn't open the doors, even just the entryway of them, to have them be a little bit protected from the weather. But I handed out blankets. I wasn't able to do a lot this season, but yeah, absolutely. And especially if they have animals with them. When they have dogs, like a little service dog, or even if it's just a dog to help to keep them company, it just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Grammy Rita became a new member. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to play some songs. Unlimited time for 3 people. Gotcha. But then if it's more than 3, it's 40 minutes. That's neat. I'll have to check that out. We need to do that. That would be so much fun. The one I use allows 100 and unlimited time, do 3 period or less, 1 hour for 3 or more people. All right, I'll have to check that out. Let's play a little welcome members song. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy. And then especially earlier we had one that was gifted. So welcome in. It's so much fun. Yes, our members' lives are Wednesdays. So maybe we should do a Zoom member meeting next time. How about that? I'll put a poll up. I will do my research first. Right, JB, absolutely. I think I'm going to do it with members. It's a little perk, like a little perk for the members. And then you have paid Zoom. Oh, Sandra, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so kind. Oh my gosh, I may have to get with you on that. Yes, that would be so awesome. We could do like a little members Zoom meeting. But then I would love to add like an extra one on Saturdays, because some people they can't make it on Wednesdays. And if we make it a little bit more in the afternoon, yeah. May as well use it. Yes, Sandra, if you're not, yes, we need to use it. Oh my gosh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, Amber, thank you so much for joining. So much fun. Oh, that makes me happy. And I'm so happy for you, Zach, that you're in a good mood. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, that's so sweet of Sandra. Sandra is awesome. Aw, I spoil you. Well, I have a lot. I know I saw Crystal, the crazy crochet cat lady, Crystal. She was doing some mystery bag sale yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to make some mystery boxes. I need to move some boxes. But then I thought, how about I make some little bags too that you can actually see what's in it. And then maybe I'll post some of those. And of course, I will post it for members first to see, like first dips. And then because I need to move some yarn. I got so much yarn. I've been feeling down lately just with my medical problems. But then I got thinking that, that's a good mind. That's a good way to put your mind to, Zach. I have a patient. He always said, when I said, well, how are you today? And he says, I am better than some, worse than others. So it could always be worse. You could be, yeah. So that's a good way to think of that. Yes, Zach. Yeah. I hope you have more days like today. I hope you have more days. I hope your whole weekend is going to be awesome. And hopefully you don't have to use your oxygen. But if you do, then do. Please don't overdo it. Don't let it get too bad. Yes, it's always true. Somebody, that's what I got to think. You know, we have a roof over our head. I don't know if you know Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank is one of my favorite Christian musicians. I really like his music. I like his lyrics, and he has that one song out, you know, the thankful song. We have a roof over our head. We have a bed to sleep in. We have food to eat. We have water to drink. You know, and some of us have phones and have electronics, and I just love that song so much. And I thank God every day for waking up. Yeah, that is one of the, I love his music. I like his music. I love all kinds of music, but he's one of the young Christian musicians that I like. You love that song too, Sanita? Yeah. All of his, I have both of his records, but all of his songs are awesome. But that is one that has a very powerful message. And I remember the very first time I thanked my husband. What was it? I said, thank you. And he said, for what? And I said, food and shelter. And I made him laugh, but I was serious. I was serious. Yeah, we got to be thankful for that. But that was years ago. His name is Forrest Frank. It's Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank. Yeah. And I'm sure you've heard his music. If you're scrolling on YouTube, scrolling on TikTok, I'm sure you've come across his music at some point. But there's another young gentleman that he sings Christian songs as well, and he has like a choir group with him, but I cannot remember his name. Sherry says she figures she's better than I was in 2025. I went into the hospital and won 9 last year with a heart attack. Praise the Lord. Yes, and we do not want to repeat that. We do not want to repeat that. I remember January 2 years ago, my husband suffered a dehydration seizure and we were in the hospital, and thank goodness, none since then. Julia says she grew up in a poor area, but that was the thing. We are fed, clothed, and loved. That's right. Oh, you did, Margie. Isn't it a beautiful song? It's such a good song. I have it on my phone too. I have his music on my phone too. But I do have, me and my daughter, we love vinyl records. We have a lot. When I was in her room this morning, I was like, good night. She loves to put them in protectors and in another sheet of protection and a plastic wrapper, and she has a whole shelf is full, and now she has a pile going, another stack. And I said, man, we need some more storage for all of our records. You just found him on Spotify and followed. I'll have to check it out. Yes, do that. And you're just gonna go with it. I'm telling you, and you're gonna have what do you call them? Earworms all day long. And you type out Kanal, Cindy Lou, Kanal. That is the German word for channel. My computer just died. Battery just died on my computer. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Ooh, I don't want to touch. And you may go sideways here in a second, but I need the charger. I'll leave it alone. She would love my record cupboard, floor to ceiling. Oh my gosh, she wishes for something like that. She has one wall in her room where we could actually do it, where we could put her records up like that. She has a couple of shelves in her room where she puts her most favorite of the week or of the month. She puts them up. Yes, I did. I killed it. I drained its life. It's lifeless. I'll resuscitate it in a minute. Yes. Oh, floor to ceiling. Oh my gosh. Julia, is it full? Is it full of records? Oh my gosh. I bet you have some really neat ones. Yeah, she started collecting, I want to say 3 years ago. And then of course I put mine in there with it. Because I didn't have that many for myself. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, Zach. Don't be sorry. 60-year collection. She would love that. She would love to look at that. Katie! Katie! Aw, thank you so much, Katie. I was talking about you the other day. I have two. I have two of your yarn hanks in my shopping cart on Mercari. And I have them in there, and I'm thinking when I have the money and if they're still available, I'm gonna get them. Yeah, I have them in my shopping cart. Let me show you guys. So Katie's been yarnified. She spins yarn, hand-dyed yarn, and I have this is my shopping cart, okay, guys? This is just my wish list, okay? But there's two of hers in my shopping cart, a blue one and then an orangey brown one. It's so pretty. And if it's meant to be and it's time to, when I have money, then I will get that. But yeah, I have other shopping carts going, but that's one that I've been having in there from a while. Some from the 40s too. Oh, Julia, that's wonderful. You should start a channel. You should start a channel. I'm not kidding. Julia, we would so watch this because we watch people that show off their records. They show and talk about all of their records, and you could show us yours. That would be so awesome. You go ahead, Zach, listen to some music and have a wonderful day and enjoy the good mood and enjoy how good you're feeling today. And Scrimshaw Rose, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's play a little thank you song. Thank you very much, you guys, for all of the super chats and super stickers. Yes, she does. Where is she now? I don't know. Is she behind the curtain? I think, is she behind that curtain there? Is that her? Yep, there she is. Hello, Luna. Hi. Hi. Hello. Come here. She's just so quiet. Yeah, come down. Come down. No, you don't want to? She's like, nope. Or she's trying to find a way around. She's sniffing on all my project bags. Yeah, she's sniffing. I hear her sniff too. My cards are all filled up on Mercari too. Love you, Michi. Tang sent me the sweetest message the other day letting me know you were saying such nice. Yes, love. And yeah, and I missed you because I've noticed you haven't posted anything. But then she said that you are on live sometimes with Crystal. So yeah. Hi. You come in here? I would love to pick her up, but she's like I said, she will come to you when she wants to. You won't come here? Say hi? No? She has such a pretty face. He's so pretty. My Gracie looks like her. She has that gray and then that white and super soft hair. And hello, Jen Reeves. And yes, everything royalty. Come here. Come here. Let me pick you up. You want to come here? No. No. She's retrieving. No. She's like, mm-mm. She's sniffing all my bags. Sniffing all my project bags. Well, I'm going to go. This was so much fun. So much fun. But I have to go. I got to be in Muskogee at noon, meeting my daughter. And then I'm going to contact Janice Erfer, and then we're going to do our shopping this afternoon. I'm excited. I'm not buying anything for myself. Maybe. I can't promise, but I'm trying not to buy anything for myself, but I will. We will shop for Janice. And maybe she'll let me show it tomorrow, yeah, we can do that. And I can show you what the shopping haul, what she picked out. That sounds like a plan. Yes, and Katie, awesome. You get to filming back soon. Yes. Good to see. Aw, nice. Yes, you have a wonderful weekend as well. Everyone, thanks so much for coming by. Hope we made some new friends. We did make some new friends today. Grammy Rita, thank you so much. And hope to see you tomorrow at the Sunday Fun Day. Yes, it's going to be a great day today. It's going to be a little chilly, but it's going to be great. And then I will get with Sandra on the Zoom because I would love to do that where everybody could see each other. That would be so awesome. And then, yeah, tomorrow, Sunday Fun Day, and then Members Wednesday. Yes, and Amber joined too. Yes, we got Amber. Let me just look here. Let's look at the stars. We had Wendy gifting a membership to Grammy Rita. Michael, 22 months. And there she is, Grammy Rita. And there's JB's Crochet Amber and Katie and Scrimshaw. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need a belt, you guys. I've lost a little bit of weight and now my jeans are loose and they're scooting down on me. I need a belt. And Sanita is a member for 16 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I want to keep it at the budget. I really do want to stay on the budget. But this is, I really like that idea though, to take a winner shopping and then they can pick what they like. They can pick their colors. They can pick their fiber. That's going to be fun. Crochet a belt. Yeah, I could do that. 70s style. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I may have to do that. Because I'm definitely not buying any new pans for a while. She got a crack. Yeah, it's like scooting down. I know, Scrimshaw Rose. I'm eating healthy, and that's what it is. That's what it is. My husband, he's like, no, we don't want to lose any more weight. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? How are you doing? We're just about to leave, but thank you so much for coming in. Leave me your thummies. I would greatly appreciate it. And then I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. Until then, I'm sure we'll see each other during the day today in some of the other lives. But until then, take care, stay safe, make good choices, be kind to yourself and one another. And I will see you tomorrow. Tschüss. Bye. Tschüss. Dum 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 dum.